Hi, today we're going to take a look at 3 surf records. You know, that music from all those beach party movies with Frankie and Annette? So stick around. First up, The Ventures, and their album is called Walk, Don't Run. Now, The Ventures have put out over 250 records and remain one of the most popular surf artists of all time. This album contains the hit Walk, Don't Run, which helped really popularize the surf music genre. The guitar work is really something. Sometimes it sounds twangy like country, and it always returns back to a rock and roll beat. No vocals, just good surf guitar. You put it on, you listen to it, and you have fun. Interesting fact about the album cover. These guys on the album falling all over the model Barbara Grimes, they're not really in the band. The band was on tour. These were 4 guys that were just working at the record label. So they put them out there and pretended like they were in the band. The plan was for when the Ventures got back from their tour, they would take a photograph of them and recreate the front cover on the back. However, when they put it all together, it was very confusing. So what they did is they went ahead and went with a line drawing of the band, which loses all the features, and you think that the guys on the front are in the band. Now, the Ventures continue to be relevant. There's actually a special on YouTube right now. It's a documentary talking all about the Ventures. The Ventures were actually inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2008 with John Fogerty from CCR doing the honors. Next up, an album by the Surfers called On the Rocks. Now, this album was released way back in 1959. It's more of what I would almost call Hawaiian music more so than surf music. I associate surf music with a lot of guitar and no vocals. This album has some of that, but it also has a lot of ukulele and some Hawaiian language vocals. While it's not like the other surf music, it is very good and it's a nice relaxing album. You put it on, you kick back, put your feet up, and just visit with your friends. Awesome album. And lastly, we have the Blue Stingrays with the album Surf and Burn. Wow, look at that cover. That's an awesome picture. Anyhow, you put this on the turntable and instantly you think of the old surf movies. Beach Black Bingo, How to Stuff a Wild Bikini, Muscle Beach Party. You get it. The liner notes tell a fictitious story of how the band formed back in the 50s and became disillusioned with the commercialism of surf music and how they went off to an island and kind of hid themselves. And then they came out and released this album and never to be seen again. Well, it's fictitious. The album came out in 1997. It was actually a side project from some members of the band Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. It's actually a really good album and reproduces the feeling of the old style surf records. It's actually a really good record and I would highly recommend it. You know, I've actually never heard a surf record that I didn't like. So go ahead and explore the genre. You can't go wrong.